We are all gods, we're all goddesses. Every single one of us is somewhere on the social spectrum of like the social hierarchy, okay? Some are here, some are up here, some are here, but nobody is in the same spot. You can't take up the same spot because we're all part of one greater creature, so to speak. And so because of this rule, no two people can be in the same spot. No two souls can be in the same spot. No two spirits. So, with this being said, the next thing you need to understand is that who wants to be a king? Who wants to be a queen? Who wants to be a god? If God was truly out there somewhere else, and there's like one God who is all powerful, then what you need to understand is that he would be alone. He would be miserable. Power would eat him alive. Because he would be all by himself, and he would be all powerful and stuff like that. And he would just be by himself, all powerful, jealous of his creations. So in other words, nobody wants to be powerful. Nobody wants spiritual currency. Nobody wants to be alone. So there is no external God out there. We are the God. We are the creature itself. With that being said, now you understand those two things. The next thing you need to understand is who gets the spiritual power in our world. Who gets the power? Well, since everything is part of one creature, power has to be distributed to somewhere, someplace. So there's always going to be somebody who's the best and somebody who's the worst and everybody else in between. So power is of course bestowed on the worst. The worse that you are, the more power you are given. That's how it works. And what I'm trying to say is that power is a curse, spiritual currency is a curse, and it's bestowed onto the worst. The worse you are, the more spiritual power you have. What makes you worse or better is your own actions, your thoughts, your words, and your deeds. These are all things of the spirit, of the soul. So in conclusion, nobody wants to be God, but everybody is a part of God. And spiritual power is a curse, not a blessing. So the goal is to be free from power. But this the reason why the world is not so perfect as we would want it to be, although it is the way it is that yes, it's all part of one creature. There will always be somebody who's better than you, and somebody who's worse than you, unless you're the best. In that case, nobody's better than you or the worst, but everybody falls somewhere on the hierarchy.